How on earth could businessman Miquel Biada have imagined in the 1840s that human-caused climate change 2 centuries later would put his life work at risk? The first train line in Catalonia and across Spain was launched in 1848 between Barcelona and Mataró, his birthplace. Yet now, with rising sea levels, the water, along with the construction of ports and the canalization of river streams, has already partly swallowed beaches in Maresme, the county the R1 line crosses connecting Barcelona and Costa Brava.
A Vilassar de Mar fa un mes teníem una platja magnífica, avui no tenim platja. Al mes de juny vam tenir una llevantada i ens hem quedat sense platja.
The train tracks and the N2 highway that run parallel to it could soon be next. We're somewhere between Mataró and Sant Andreu de Llavaneres, where the sea meets this train line, or in other words, where climate change is most clearly a threat to this human work. Now we are seeing like a very calm day, but you can imagine when a storm is beginning. Commuters know service may be far from reliable whenever there is severe weather. The water sometimes destroys the breakwaters made out of rocks that are supposed to protect the tracks, obviously causing delays and cancellations.
La pròpia línia de tren amb els seus murs de protecció, la carretera nacional 2 i la primera línia de cases. Això fa que el sistema natural litoral no pugui funcionar d'una manera correcta i incrementa l'erosió, i unes bones i amples platges serien la millor protecció contra aquests temporals.
Storm Gloria interrupted the service for days, and this March, in a not as relevant episode of severe weather, the water even swept away part of the track bed in Pineda de Mar. The Spanish government, through its public companies Adif and Renfe, is in charge of the infrastructure. Spain spent €12 million last year to put in an additional 2-kilometer barrier between the tracks and the sea, between Mataró and Cabrera de Mar. Neighbors and regional authorities think this isn't enough.
Parxes de posar espigons, històries d'aquestes, això són parxes per un parell o 3 d'anys. Una altra glòria, el Maresme no l'aguanta.
For years, a large project has been in the debate. Why not move the tracks from the coast to the inland?
És múltiple, hi ha diferents qüestions. Un primer és la seguretat de la pròpia línia, dels combois i dels passatgers.
Yet so far, Spain has begun to pinpoint the line's most critical spots to build more protective barriers. But it is absolutely out of question for them to launch a behemoth project that would require a multi-million-euro investment and many years, if not decades, of construction works. For experts and some locals, it is pointless to continue investing in expensive, temporary solutions that may never solve the issue, and they want a long-term fix.
La gent que ens governa, que són els partits polítics de totes les classes, ni esquerres ni dretes, de totes les classes, tindrien que pensar una mica més en la gent i en les persones. Llavors començar a treballar no per solucionar els problemes d'avui, per guanyar les eleccions de l'any que ve, sinó pensar una mica més a llarg termini.
The Maresme County Authority is planning to create a forum so that the 30 affected towns can find consensus over whether to move the line and where exactly. But they say it would all be easier if the Catalan government managed the service and infrastructure, since it would be easier to persuade them. So what may the future hold? The only thing everyone can agree on is that the sea is swallowing the country's oldest train line, something that would also swallow progress and the economy in Maresme.